Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most anticipated revivals in the American car market, the 2026 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ. For those of you who know the history, the Grand Prix name has always carried a strong mix of muscle and luxury, dating all the way back to the 1960s. The SJ trim especially has been associated with performance, comfort, and a little bit of flash. So when Pontiac made its return and brought back the Grand Prix, there were a lot of expectations to live up to. Let's see if this modern version delivers. First off, the exterior design. At a glance, you can tell the Grand Prix SJ doesn't just copy the retro look of its ancestors. Instead, it reimagines the style with a sleek, fastback profile that feels futuristic while still giving a nod to the wide stance and aggressive nose Pontiac was always known for. The front fascia is bold, with a sharp split grille and LED lighting that stretches across the front end, giving it a distinctive glow at night. The SJ trim rides on 20-inch alloy wheels with a multi-spoke design that balances sportiness with a premium vibe. Strong character lines run along the side, and the rear end features quad exhaust tips and a subtle deck lid spoiler, hinting at the power under the hood. It's a car that looks muscular without being over the top, modern without forgetting its heritage. Moving inside, the cabin of the Grand Prix SJ is a real step up compared to anything Pontiac ever made before. The interior feels premium, with soft-touch materials, leather-wrapped sports seats, and contrast stitching that adds a bit of flair. The cockpit is driver-focused, with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that's fully customizable, and a large central infotainment screen that runs the latest GM UI. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a premium Bose audio system. Rear seat passengers aren't left behind either, with plenty of legroom and climate vents to keep things comfortable. The panoramic sunroof makes the cabin feel even more spacious, and the ambient lighting lets you set the mood for night drives. Performance is where the SJ badge really earns its keep. Under the hood, the 2026 Grand Prix SJ comes with a 3.6-liter twin-turbocharged V6, producing around 400 horsepower and 395 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 10-speed automatic transmission, with an available all-wheel drive option for those who want extra traction. The car rockets from 0 to 60 in just over 4.5 seconds, which puts it right in the ballpark of luxury sports sedans. The suspension has been tuned for a balance of comfort and handling, so you get sharp cornering without sacrificing ride quality on daily commutes. Modes like Sport, Comfort, and Track allow you to tailor the drive to your mood. Braking is handled by Brembo calipers, giving you confidence when pushing it hard on twisty roads. Now let's talk price. Pontiac clearly wants the Grand Prix SJ to compete with both American muscle sedans and some of the entry-level European sports sedans. The starting price comes in around $48,000, which makes it a serious contender in its class. Fully loaded with options like the Performance Package, upgraded sound system, and all-wheel drive, you're looking at a price tag closer to $55,000. For what you're getting in terms of power, technology, and design, that feels like strong value. So does the 2026 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ live up to the legend? In many ways, yes. It combines the bold looks of Pontiac's past with modern technology and performance, while carving out its own identity in today's market. It's not just nostalgia, it's a proper performance sedan with real character. If you're looking for something that stands out from the sea of generic four doors, this car might be worth a serious look.